it is personally, I think it is a crime for for someone to have just one source of income. It is very wrong. What if something happens? You know, if you have only one source of income, you are only one trouble away from knowing that you are poor. Just one trouble. It could be one health issue. It could be one disaster. It could be one problem that will just come up, and you know that this one source of income I have is very, very. It's terrible to have just one source of income. So, since God found it necessary for Him to water the garden with four um, rivers, it is necessary as a person, as a man, as a woman, as a boy, as a girl, you should have at least minimum four streams of income. Yes, four streams of income, minimum. Now, if we're talking about the richest men in the world and all that, these people don't just have one source of income. They diversify their incomes. They are getting money from different places. Okay, Mark Zuckerberg, now we're talking about, who is the CEO of Facebook, doesn't have Facebook as a source of income. He has other investments. He was also buying stocks and all that. Now, how many of us use Facebook here? We use Facebook, right? How many of us here use an iPhone? Or you use a phone, a smartphone? How many of us have shares in this company? You have shares in these companies. Oh, this is good. She has shares in this company. That's good. You use Facebook, you use Instagram, you use Snapchat, TikTok, but you don't have their shares. Now you're giving them your money, but you're not making money from them. Because now, if I buy shares of Facebook and I'm using my data to go on Facebook, by the time the shares is rising, I'm making money too. So I'm giving them money and I'm also making money. But whereby I don't have shares in these companies, even on your iPhone, you get the latest gadgets, say for 300,000, 350,000, and you don't buy, the shares are as cheap as $10, 5,000 naira. They are as cheap as 5,000 naira. You don't need millions to buy shares in this company or have shares in this company. $10 you have shares, $40, $50 you have shares in this company. And as the shares begin to grow, you are also making money. And you can take your shares at any time. It's not that, okay, you wait so amount of time. There are so many things you can invest on. Netflix is there. I mean, Snapchat is there. TikTok is there. There's so many shares you can buy. All the social media platforms you are in. Just bring, okay, you have 20,000 naira. Share them, 5,000 naira. Buy 4 pieces, invest this 5,000 naira in these companies and keep them. Say 1 year, 2 years, I'll just keep them there and let it just grow. If you bought Netflix shares like 10 years ago, just $10, you know how much you'll be having in your portfolio at this time. So I will not dwell much on that. So now, see, economically speaking, as a human being, economically speaking now, there are 4 phases in a man's life, or there are 4 phases of wealth. Let me put it that way. 4 phases. When you are poor, you are in the survival stage, where you're worrying about where your next meal is going to come from. You're worrying about your children's school fees. You're worrying about what you're going to wear. You're worrying about house rent. That's the survival stage. Now, survival stage, we have the survival stage, we have this comfort stage, we have luxury stage, and we have extravagance. Survival, comfort, luxury, extravagance. Now, as a Christian, you are not allowed to stay in number 1 and number 4. Survival. Because when you're in the phase of survival, your focus will be on how to feed your family, how to get out of debt, or how to pay your house rent, or how to, these needs we have as human beings. Your focus will be there. But when you're now in the stage of luxury, all these expenses are taken care of. You don't need to worry about them. Your children's school fees is taken care of. Your house rent is taken care of. You can now think properly. You can now focus on other more important things. Now, comfort, normal. Okay, from survival you get to comfort, and then this is normal. Okay, you're trying to put two and two together. Things are moving. You understand? Then extravagance. This is when opo. You know when guys say opoju, it day, it plenty. You understand? Now this is where people you see this where people go to clubs and probably someone is buying drinks of 10 million naira and is spreading money in the club. That's extravagance. That's waste. And the Bible is against that. So that's not a good stage to be in. So survival and extravagance, as a Christian, you should not be there. Where you are supposed to be is comfort and luxury as a Christian. Comfort and luxury. You are fine. Your bills are taken care of. You serve the purposes of the kingdom. This is where you should be. Anything that will make you start wasting money unnecessarily, avoid it. So, let me move on. So, like the Bible says, godliness with contentment is great gain. This is in comfort and in luxury, not extravagance. You know, sometimes when you come from a background where there is deprivation, there is no really much to eat. By the time you start making money, you see only you will sit down, 2 bottles of Coke, one full chicken, salad, this one, that one, and you think you're enjoying life. You're just killing yourself. That's not life. So, in a man's life, in a person's life, money has two main purposes. Two main purposes for money. Why you should make money? Just two main purposes. One, for redemption of time. Two, for efficiency. Anything outside this, in terms of assignments, in terms of purpose for money, it should be hinged on these two things. Redemption of time and for efficiency. For example, let's say I want to travel to the east, for example. Now I want to travel to, let's say, my village or my state, Imo State now. And now I can go with bike, I can go with keke, I can go with car, I can go with public transport, I can go with the plane, I can go with flight. Now flight is just going to take me about 45-50 minutes, though it's more expensive, but that's efficiency, and that's me redeeming time. If I take bus, it might take me about, say, 7-8 hours on the road, but flight is going to take me just 45-50 minutes. Now the remaining time I can use it to do business and still come back the same day. I've been efficient and I've saved time. That's what we call redemption of time. You understand? Okay, now for example, see our youths now, our home, the ASU strike and the rest of them. If you have money and you fly your child abroad, by now, imagine a course of 4 years, you are staying 6 years because of incessant strikes. So, money is for redemption of time and for efficiency. Okay, imagine you are, okay, let's use the church for example now. You coming into the church, there is no fan, there is no conducive environment. How is worship to God going to be like? How is it going to be like? And let me say something here. See, money is necessary for the kingdom work. Even God knows that. That without money, his work is going to suffer. That's the truth. The name of God, the name of Jesus is so heavy that it needs resources to lift it. The Bible says when the name of God is lifted up, he will draw men unto himself. How do you lift the name of God up when there's no money? TV ministry is expensive. If they tell you how much they pay to be on air, you will not believe. Okay, the little we are doing here, being online on Facebook, is expensive. It's not free. Mark is not going to give his platform for free. So these things require money. Okay, the gen is on now. We are burning diesel. It's money. It's not free. The fans that are here is money. This place now is looking fine. It's money. Yes, you want to really worship God, it needs money. I'm not saying money is like maybe it's because of money you should worship God. No, but it makes the worship of God sweeter. Yes. That's the truth. Imagine coming into the church, there's air condition everywhere, everywhere is styled. I mean, if you want to roll on the ground to show your appreciation to God, your white will not stain. Imagine that kind of thing. See, if you go to rich areas, you see this thing we do here. Die, 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 die. They don't do it. It's the truth. Attend churches in Lekki, in VGC, in Victoria Island. Attend churches there. You see that they don't pray those kind of prayers. If you pray those kind of prayers there, you're making noise. It's the truth. Because now you come and meet a man who has been blessed by God. What do you now want to tell him? His prayer point is not about money. Because one of the mentors or a mentor I was listening to, he said he met a family and he told them, after meeting with them and talking, he asked them, what do you want me to pray to God for you about? They said they don't have any issues. Just pray, we want to know God more. That's all. Money is not a problem. So now when you serve God from a place of abundance, it's different from when you're coming to God because you want something from him. You understand? Most of us come to church because we want something from God. Not because we are coming to show that we truly love him. We are coming with, if I do this one, God will come bless me. You understand? When you serve God from a place of abundance, believe me, that is when your true worship is true. Without being biased. That's not my decision for today. And also, see money as a tool. Don't see money as the end game. Sorry, boss, come, please. Boss, come. I want to do an experiment here now. Please, hold this phone now. Please come. Hold this. Yes. So, please raise it up. Yes. Now, this is money, right? It's going to be able to help me get this, right? So it is a tool to get this, right? Because without this now, I cannot be able to get this. I want to ask a question here now. Now, to get this, what do I need to do? To get this, that will get me this. Since at the end of the day, this is what I want, right? So I need to get this to get this. So how do I now get this one? You work for it, right? Now, okay, let me answer this now. Truly, yes, you work for it, okay, to get this now. But the Bible said, when God wants to bless you, he said he blesses you with all spiritual blessings, right? The blessings of God is not physical. He gives you spiritual blessings. So these spiritual blessings now becomes physical. And the results are these things. I don't know if you get what I'm trying to say here. Now, the blessing can be skills. It can be business. It can be intelligence. It can be wisdom. It can be being able to represent yourself or project yourself properly out there. You understand? This could be your skills. It could be, okay, going to school and coming out and then knowing something and then offering it as a service to people. It could be being a nurse. That could be your ticket. That could be what you're able to, that will be what will be able to make you afford this. That will make you now buy this. Now, let me give you one secret. Anything money can buy. Anything. There are 7 currencies. But I'm not going to be going into all that today. Anything money can buy, relationship can buy too. Think of anything at all you know that money can buy. Relationship can buy you that thing. Anything at all. If you think there's anything money can buy and a relationship cannot buy for you, tell me what that thing is. If there's anything you know money can buy and relationship cannot buy you that thing, what is the name of that thing? Even to go to heaven, you need relationship. You need a relationship with God to go to heaven. Hellfire, you need a relationship with the devil. The truth is, the world is based in a reward system. On a reward system that you need to give something to get back something. Yes, your relationship with the devil will take you to hell. Your relationship with God will take you to heaven. Without that, you cannot be anywhere. You have to be somewhere. It's either you have a relationship with God or you have with the devil. So that is the thing. So anything money can get you. If I need this phone now, relationship can get me that phone. If I need a car, relationship can get me a car. If I need to travel out, relationship can do that for me. Thank you, gentlemen. So, please, don't just be focused on you want to make money. Sometimes when we pray to God that, God, give me financial breakthrough, it might not come through money. It might come with bringing strategic people into your life. You understand? It is now how you handle this relationship. God is not going to come and teach you how to handle the relationship. It's how you now handle this relationship will now determine if it will now if it will now relate to becoming what you're looking for, being the money or you traveling out and all that. So now let me go into the main business of today. Now, types of online businesses. Types of online businesses. Now, there are so many online businesses, okay? But I'm just going to be talking about 5 of them. Now, these 5 businesses, 6 months. What's today's date? 24th, right? No. Don't put this up yet. Don't put this up yet. I'll tell you the one I need. Now, this 5 businesses, if you can dedicate just 6 months into any of these businesses and you don't make 1 million naira in 6 months from any of these businesses, I tell you, come back here and tell me I'm a liar. I'm standing in the church. If you dedicate 6 months to any of these businesses and in these 6 months you don't make up to 1 million naira, come back and tell me, Gabriel, you lied. Yes. So, without wasting much of our time, let me go into the first one. Local arbitrage. Local arbitrage. Maybe, do I need to spell that? Okay, local. Local. Arbitrage. 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 Now, this is an e-commerce business model that involves buying hot products offline at a cheaper price directly from the supplier and selling these products online for a good profit. Do I need to take this again? Local arbitrage. This is an e-commerce business model that involves buying hot products offline at a cheaper price directly from the supplier and selling these products online for a good profit. For example, okay, you guys are still writing. For example, let's say this brother sells mobile phones. For example, he sells iPhones, Samsung phones, and then he imports directly. Okay, he gets directly from manufacturers abroad. And let's say market price is at, let's say, 110,000, and from him now I can get it at, let's say, maybe 90,000. And then I'll come to him and say, okay, boss, I want to be buying from you. And then, since I don't have money to buy and keep, what I can do is, okay, get information about that product, go online, talk about it online, make adverts about it online, and when people show interest, I will now add my own profit to the 90,000 and tell the person, this is your price. You can, instead of telling the person, okay, give me 110,000 with now pay for free delivery, I'll now tell the person, okay, pay 115,000 instead of 110, and then I'll ship it to you for free. Don't pay delivery money. Now, the person is paying for delivery indirectly, but me, I'm telling the person it's free delivery. Now, the person will think, okay, I'll pay 115,000. No need for me to go to the market to go and buy it, so just ship it to me. The person pays. I take my give this brother his 90,000, take the remaining balance for me, ship it to the person. I've made my profits. Rinse and repeat. I don't know if you understand. You source for hot products. Now there are products that are hot and there are products that are not hot, depending on your niche. There are what we call niches. Now there is, I'm not supposed to say some things, but there are what we call niches now. There's the relationship niche, there is the make money online niche, there is the health niche. You understand? So these are like industries that you can try to sell products. I would have said some things now, but because of being in the church, I'm trying to be, you know. So, I hope you understand the business model I just talked about now. So now I'll be going into the next one, which is affiliate marketing. Affiliate marketing. Now, what is affiliate marketing? This is simply selling other people's products and getting paid an agreed commission. It doesn't require a huge capital to start, and this can be done with just your smartphone. Commission can be as high as 30% or 50%. So, examples of affiliate platforms are Expertnaire, Gumroad, Clickbank, JVZoo. Now, like I said earlier now. Sorry? Okay. So, affiliate marketing. This simply means selling other people's products and getting paid an agreed commission. Now, let me use this brother again. He sells phones, and this particular phone I talked about earlier is 90,000. Now he can be like, okay, Gabriel, I sell phones. Okay, I want to sell this phone now for 90,000. Now let's do it like this. If you're able to sell this phone, I will give you 20%, or I'll give you 30%. I'm not the one who is going to fix the price now. The price is already fixed by the owner of the product. Do you understand? The price has already been fixed by the owner of the product. I'm not the one who is going to fix the price. My own is just to sell for him. I'll bring someone who wants to buy the product. He buys from the person. Also here. You understand? These things these Alaba guys do. You want to come and buy something in the market. They will tell you, okay, bros, I get that for shop. You go to someone's shop. You buy from the person. Then two of you now go out. And then he comes back and gets some cash from the person. Oswaya. So, but in English, it's called affiliate marketing. Please, media house, put me the affiliate one, please. Okay, now see, this guy now in this image is an affiliate marketer for a Nigerian platform called Expertnaire. Now, this guy made 11 million in 1 week. That's why I said when I'm going to call some figures now, I just want you to be open-minded. Okay? Now, I wish the alerts can be a bit clearer. This guy made 11 million in 1 week. I know this might not sound true, but give me affiliate marketing too, please. Now, look at this now. Remember I told you this guy made 11 million in 1 week. Now see these guys. See what this guy invested to be able to make that kind of figures in a week. He put 1 million into ad budget. And he got 13,000 leads. 13,000 people came into his DM. And he spoke to them about the product he's selling. Imagine talking to 13,000 people about the product you're selling. How would you not sell? Do you understand? I purposely put these two screenshots so that you see it. I will not just tell you the guy made 11 million and I will not tell you how that happened. Do you understand? So it's not all about the selling. It's all about what is behind the scene. Now this guy spoke to 13,000 people. Imagine having 13,000 people you talk to about whatever it is you're selling. How would you not sell? How? Now, also that is his budget, 1 point something million to be able to generate 13,000 leads. Now, how many people can invest 1 million into running Facebook ads? Because this is Facebook ads. So when I talk about Facebook ads, don't think it doesn't work. It works. Now, I put 1 million naira and I get 11 million. Will I not put 2 million naira inside? Do you understand? So because even if I put 2 million, 3 million, I'm getting back more. I would have showed you more screenshots. Now, the week after this, he got 3.1 million. The next week after this, because the platform pays every Friday. So the next Friday after he made the 11 million, he made 3.1 million. Now, and this guy is still running ads even up till now. His ad spend per day is 50,000 naira. He budgets, I'm spending 50,000 naira to put my product in the face of different people today. The set of people he spoke to today is not the set of people he wants to start talking to the next day. Do you understand? Now, this is a secret I've given you now. Imagine your shop is in front of the church now, and only 10 people see your products every day. How are you going to sell? Do you understand? How are you going to sell when you don't put your product in front of a lot of people? The secret here is because the more people who see your product, the better your chances of selling. People say, I'm not selling. How would you sell when only the same kind of... Imagine, okay, you're on WhatsApp. Now, I'm talking about online business now. You're on WhatsApp. You use your WhatsApp status. Only 20 people see your WhatsApp status. And you are still selling to the same 20 people. How are you going to sell? You don't increase it. You don't do anything. You just... You carry picture, you snap picture, you post on your status. The same 20 people will see it. You carry shoe, you post shoe on your status. The same 20 people will see it. How do you now sell? How? And most of them are your family members. How are you going to sell? How? See, let me tell you something. This might be a hard truth. But see, when you want to do business, don't look at your family members. Your family members might not be the set of people that will buy from you. That's the truth. Strangers will give you money, not your family members. They might support you, but if they support you in the beginning, will they keep supporting you? Every week you won't go to sell to them. You understand what I'm trying to say here? So focus on getting. Now you don't need. Now there are two types of advertisement. There is what we call, this is paid advertising. There is organic advertising. Organic advertising, you don't need to spend money. You just use your social media platforms to do your adverts. You understand? You can use though it's slow, but it still works. But paid is faster. You understand? 11. You can't get 11 million with organic marketing in 1 week. You might get it over time, but not. But now, do you know the beautiful thing about generating these leads? Now, these leads you can sell to them over and over again. Imagine, okay, this product is sold now. This is a 60K product, though. This is a 60,000 naira product, and his commission is 30,000 naira. So people are saying there's no money in Nigeria, but look at that. You understand? So people bought this 60K product and his commission is 30,000 naira. So now he can decide to sell something else. And this set of people that pay the 60K will buy it because he's selling a different product. So when you generate leads, new people every day coming into your business. Now I want to say something. I was expecting the businessmen to come because I prepared a section for businessmen. But they are not here, unfortunately. People that do business. How many of the people that come into your store do you have their contacts? How many of them? A lot of people come into your store, maybe you sell a laptop and they come and they don't buy. You just tell them, okay, bye-bye. It's not supposed to be so. Collect their numbers. Keep in contact with these people. These are your leads. You understand? Everybody who comes into your store, find a way to collect their numbers, especially their WhatsApp numbers, so they can always see your status. They can always see your new product. So in case you get new products, when somebody doesn't buy from you today, doesn't mean they will never buy from you. No, it's not never. If they don't buy from you today, they'll buy from you tomorrow. Do you understand? They might just not have the money at that time. But subsequently, how many of you use techno phones here? If you notice, Palm Credit is now permanently on the front of your screen. Have you noticed? Now, Palm Credit is advertising. Do you know why they are doing that? This is what we call psychological marketing. So that anytime you want to take loan, they will be the first people you think of. Remember these jerseys we wear, players wear. If you notice, there are brands that are there. Those people pay billions to be on those jerseys. If you notice, at some point, the contract will expire, another company will be there. This is because they are doing psychological marketing. Anytime you want to buy any products those people sell, they will be the first people that will come to your mind. You need to be in front of your customers like this every day. You don't need to always sell, sell, sell. Sometimes you just need to teach them how. Let's say you sell clothes, for example. Teach them how to maintain the clothes. Teach them how to know how to pick out fake materials. Teach them how to do color combination. Teach them how to merge styles together. You understand? Make your status interesting. Make it fun. Don't just come and buy, come and buy, come and buy, come and buy. Hope you understand. Make it fun. Anything you're doing, try to add a bit of fun to it. It's fun. And also, when people buy from you, you can take screenshots, post it there, so that they see it, so that they, that's what we call KLT. I didn't say I was going to go into all this, but I'm beginning to digress now. See, there's what we call the KLT formula. Know, like, trust. See, nobody will buy from you if you don't establish this. You only buy from people you know, from people you like, or from people you trust. If the person you want to buy from doesn't have any of these things, you will not buy from the person. Even if let's say you don't know anything about Alaba market now, you go into Alaba, for example. Now, one reason why Alaba people are able to scam people is because they are able to get you to trust them for that period of time. They're able to convince you. They might just take you, see, bros, this one a fake one, this one. What he's saying is true, but he has the intention of scamming you. But he will tell you, bro, see fake one. And you will check and see that that one is fake. You've trusted him. Because you feel, since this guy don't show me fake one, he no go want to sell me fake one. Do you understand? But he will not. So this is it. Always establish the KLT formula when you want to sell to people. Now, don't always want to just sell in the first instance. You can get them, begin to talk to them, prime them. Is what we call priming. Get them to get to know you. And then with time, they get to like you. They say, oh, this guy is post valuable stuffs. I know that most of the clients I work with, they are from referrals. I work for a client, you do a good job, someone wants to run ads, they'll be like, meet Gabriel. He's the one that ran ads for me. You understand? So, this is the thing. Know, like, and trust. Always put this in mind when you want to sell to people. Get them to know you, get them to like you, get them to trust you. Do not go outside these three things. And also, another three things I'm going to share here is AEC formula. AEC. A is for attention. E is for engagement. C is for conversion. Now, like the guy I showed you now that made 11 million in a week, now he was able to use this. When you want to run an ad for a client, their ad creatives needs to be attention grabbing. If you're not able to grab someone's attention, you'll not be able to get them engaged or convert them. Do you understand? Most times why you're able to get people to buy your product is because you're able to grab their attention. See, online, the attention span of an average online person is 3 seconds. Average. 3 seconds. So if your ad is not engaging enough, you're wasting money. So your ad has to be attention grabbing. They see it, they stop. What is this guy talking about? Or what is this girl talking about? Okay. Once you're able to get them engaged, then, because now, before you're able to make someone buy, let's use as Alaba for example. Before someone can buy from you, they will need to reach your shop first. That is engagement. Attention, you're able to stop the person. Chairman, I get television. What do you need? He now starts talking to you. You're able to get him engaged. Now you not take him to the shop. You not do the conversion in the shop. when the money now comes out. You understand? Attention, engagement, conversion. Always use this when you're selling. Your product or whatever you want to use to get their attention has to be attention grab. See, when you want to do business, don't think like a local person. Your business game has to be at a crazy level. Don't do business like you're doing business with one Alaba man. No, stand out. Don't be average. Spend time, make research. Spend time, give your client a good thing or give your client a good job. You understand? I don't want to spend much time here. Information marketing, the next one, the number 3. Information marketing. Now, information marketing. This involves creating and promoting information products. This involves creating and promoting information products. The creator's economy is growing massively. As the quest for knowledge increases, selling knowledge products is a lucrative business. What do you know? What experiences have you had? What problem have you been able to overcome that you can put together and sell? Sorry? Okay. Information marketing. This involves creating and promoting information products. The creator's economy is growing massively. As the quest for knowledge increases, selling knowledge products is a lucrative business. What do you know? What experiences have you had? What problem have you been able to overcome you can put together and sell? See, people sell. Okay, probably when I get to the YouTube part, I'm going to show you that. People sell. See, someone, you had diabetes. Not you, sorry. Someone had diabetes and you came out, and the person came out of diabetes. Now, there were a series of things that happened between you having it and you coming out of it. You can put that knowledge together and sell to someone or sell to people who are diabetic, and you get paid for that. You don't need to be a medical doctor to do that. Now you're speaking from experience. You're selling from experience. You're not selling because it's just knowledge. You're selling from experience. Okay, what do you know? You know how to cook? You know how to put 2 and 2 together to be able to make a good egusi soup or spice it up. See, go online. Go online. People are doing stuffs online. From cooking to making hair to repairing generator is online. Go on YouTube. If you want to repair your gen now, you don't know how to do it. Go on YouTube. They will show you step-by-step process of losing a gen, everything, and fixing it back. You can repair your gen watching videos online. You want to wash your car, you want to fix your car, there are tutorials for that. You want to learn how to make hair, there are tutorials for that. You want to learn how to do shoe, tutorials are there for that. I tell you, anything you want to learn is online. Somebody has done it and has posted it. You can sell anything as long as it's something you know that is beneficial to another person. I met a sister today in church here and she was telling me something. And when she was telling, I asked her a few questions and I knew that, this sister's knowledge, she's holding it. She's hoarding it. I was like, stay back. Let me show you how you can sell this knowledge to a lot of people and make money from it. I mean, if you have knowledge you know can benefit people. See, if you know something, okay, that can help another person and you don't give it to that person or you don't give it to them, should I call that a sin? But that's an error. Because that problem you passed through and you came out, someone else is in that problem too. So if you don't give that solution to them, they are still in their problem. You are like their Messiah, but you don't want to save them. And that's not good. Imagine someone is thirsty and you have water and you don't want to give them water. Whatever knowledge you have, you know you can sell that can benefit somebody, give it to them, sell it, and get paid for it. So now let's go to YouTube channel. Please, media, give me YouTube one. It is no longer news that people make a lot of money in dollars by simply creating and publishing helpful videos. Now, see, let me show you something. I don't know if you can see this. 9.1 million views. What is this person showing? What is this person teaching? How to drink water. But 9.1 million people has watched that video. And Facebook is going to pay this person. This is to tell you that nothing you think is irrelevant is irrelevant. If 9.1 million people can look at how to drink water properly, I mean, how else are you not drinking water properly? Tell me. Is there any wait, if you want to drink water, is it not to put it inside the cup and put it inside your mouth? I, maybe there are techniques to that, I don't know, but 9.1 million people has watched that video, and this person is making money. Because once you get to 4,000 watch views, you'll be able to monetize your YouTube channel, and YouTube will start paying you. Please give me two. YouTube two. Now, this is a grandma. This is a grandma. I don't exactly know how old she is, but you can see this is not a child. But she has gotten 339,000 people watching her channel. I see a lot of you people, youths, you do videos and you just post on your WhatsApp status. You are not making money from it. Sure, you see that you are wasting data and you are wasting your fine face. You're laughing. See. These platforms has given you opportunity to make money from what you like doing. You understand? You do your videos, 2 minutes, 3 minutes, you post it. As long as it's something helpful, people will watch it, and Facebook will pay you. The creators economy is growing. TikTok has come out now. Do you know TikTok? TikTok has not started paying creators, but Facebook now, due to the competition between Facebook and TikTok, they now did the Reels. Facebook just released the Reels feature recently, and they are paying about $30,000 to creators on their platform, so as to draw people from TikTok to their platform. There's competition. You don't need to reinvent the wheel. You don't need to do something different. Pick what is working, modify it, and work with it. Do you understand? Your videos, you do this thing, use it and make money. You understand? Don't just be dashing them data. From that data, make money. Teach something, whatever it is. Some of you, you have nice voices. You can sing. Go on YouTube, sing. Sing and post it. People watch it. Shay, I've told you before, drum. Record your session, post it online. I've told you before. Do it. There are people that teach how to drum. You're very good in, you're gifted. Guitar, drum, piano, and you're gifted. Really. I don't know how to do anyone. I want to learn. He doesn't want to teach me. So you understand what I'm trying to say here. Nothing is irrelevant. Nothing. Even if it's how to style hair, styling of hair, it's not irrelevant. Please give me, I sent you number 3. Give me the third one. I think this is the last one I sent you. In number 3. Now let me show you how much the highest paid YouTuber is a 9-year-old boy. And this boy earns $30 million yearly. Every year, YouTube pays this boy $30 million. This is how much he makes from his YouTube channel. Now, why should this boy start working? This is the boy. This is his channel. He makes $30 million yearly. Now, who can convert that to naira for me using the 500 naira exchange rate at the moment? 500 times 30 million. Give me that in naira. And see how much a 9-year-old is making. So please, I showed you a grandma. I showed you a young boy. These are to show why I purposely did this, to show you you can be matured and still do it. You can be very young and still do it. You understand? So please, whatever you know, put it out there. Put it out there in the world. They'll pay you for that. And then finally, cryptocurrency. Now, this one is, I'm just going to be very conservative with this one, with figures and the rest of them, so it doesn't seem like I'm exaggerating. And most times I don't really like talking about cryptocurrency, but I have to, because I mean the blockchain is like the new economy right now. Blockchain is like the new world right now. Please give me NFTs. Give me NFTs. Give me NFTs. Now, in cryptocurrency, there are different sides to it. There's the NFT, there is DeFi, there is crypto trading. Now, you see this now. What do you see here? What do you see here? Now, this is an image. It's called an NFT. An NFT is a non-fungible token. Something you know you cannot sell or you cannot exchange for something. You understand? Like physically you can exchange it for something. It's non-fungible. But when it's fungible, you can, like they say, give if you can give fuel and collect maybe tire. You know, it's like trade by barter kind of thing. So, but now this is an NFT project. This this is called the Bored Ape. Do you know this image now? Is this is how they sell it? But the only thing is, it's encrypted. Anybody cannot just screenshot this now and try to sell it. If you want to sell this now, you will need proof of ownership, and that's encrypted. It's like a code. So this thing you're seeing here now, this image you are seeing here, is worth $300,000. This thing you see here now, that I see is the bears and the teeth and all that, is worth $300,000. If I get the original one now, I want to sell it on OpenSea.io, 300K. That's where the bidding is going to start from. So there is money in the online space, but you just need a bit of information and probably someone to guide you through it. See, don't take any of this knowledge for granted. Boys are making money from it. Girls are making money from it. I tell you the truth. There is one guy I would have brought in here. He's in Enugu right now, but I would have, if he was to come, it would have been to fly him in. Okay, the guy is into affiliate marketing. I would have liked him to come here and talk about it himself and show you his results. I call him the king of affiliate marketing. These are boys who are making money. This is not, I'm not telling you to impress you. These are boys that are making money. So these are ways you can make money. I've mentioned affiliate marketing. I've mentioned local arbitrage. I've mentioned information marketing. I've mentioned YouTube channel. So these are online businesses you can go into. I've told you, 6 months. If you go into any of these 5 businesses for 6 months and you don't make up to #1,000,000 naira, come back and tell me, Gabriel, you lied. I'm saying it again, 6 months, just 6 months. Invest 6 months into learning any of these businesses I just mentioned. I purposely didn't want to make or call out so many of them. 6 months, give 6 months into any of this business. Invest your time, learn. Then now I'll go into skills needed to make money online. Skills needed to make money online. Now, these skills I'm going to mention can be learned and offered as services to business owners and get paid doing that. Now, the first one I'm going to mention is closing. 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 Closing is a skill. And what do I mean by that? Let's say you run ads and someone comes into your DM making inquiries about your products or your services. Now, when you are able to make that person to go ahead and make payments for whatever you are selling or whatever you're offering, you've been able to close that person. You understand? So if you're not able to do that, then you need to learn how to close people. If I send let's say for example, you pay me or you hire me now to run ads for you, and I send 100 people into your DM, and you're not able to close any of them. That means you're not able to make money from them. But if you're able to make like 5 of them or 10 of them to buy from you, you're able to close 10%. You understand? 10%. But now to increase your chances, you should be aiming at 1,000 people. Like the guy I showed you, he got 13,000 people. Imagine 13,000 people in your DM. In your DM. How will you not sell? How? Even if you imagine you have 13,000 people and you have a spiritual father like our pastor, like our daddy here. As in, so please, youth, see, youth. I know when I told you people that I want a situation, a time is going to come when daddy will say, okay, we need 1 million naira, 5 you to come out, and daddy, don't worry about it. Issue settled. Yes, that's how I want it to be. That's how I'm looking at it. It's not something that daddy doesn't need, so that daddy's stomach will start coming out. You understand? You get what I'm trying to say? Yes, so that daddy will know that if there's a project now, you can say, okay, the youth will handle it, and we will comfortably handle it without running around. Not when we have issue of 10K, we are running around. No, or it will be on one person. You understand what I'm trying to say? At least your parents too, you'll be able to take care of them. At least your mommy will not be able to stress. You say, mommy, don't worry, sit down in the house today. Don't worry, I'll take care of you. Or just tell her, mommy, take this 50,000, go and do shopping. Or daddy, take this 50,000, go and do shopping. You understand? Hope you understand. Okay, so I said closing. Second one, lead generation. You need to be able to generate leads. You need to be able to get new people into your DM, new people to see your business, new people to see whatever it is you're selling or offering as services, because that is how you sell. You can't be selling to 10 people every day. You need to get new sets of people. That's lead generation. You need to be able to have that skill. And if you have that, you can sell that. Like now, I run Facebook ads for people. That's lead generation. I generate leads for people and I get paid for that. If you're to hire my services for 1 week, for me to generate leads for you, you pay me 30,000 naira. To do that for 1 week, you pay me 30,000. If you're not going to pay me 30,000, then we are not doing business. I have a friend who charges 150,000 a month to do the same thing I'm doing. I'm going to up my fees a bit later because there's a course I want to take first. Because before you become very good and you start charging that high, you need to be able to give people the results they deserve or they want. You don't just start charging and you're not delivering. You understand? So, if imagine now a week I'm charging 30,000 and I have like 3 people who wants me to run ads for them for 3 weeks. Hope you get. Skills are important. You don't need to go to school to learn these things. You don't need to have a certificate to learn these things. You can use these things to train yourself in school. You can use these things to ease the burden on your parents. Lead generation. Offer creation. Offer creation. Now, this is important. For example, let's say I want to sell this smartphone, for example, now. Now, somebody is selling this smartphone for 20,000 naira now, and plus delivery, say 25,000 naira for the package. Now, and I come and say, okay, buy this phone, 20,000, buy this phone, plus charger, plus AirPods, plus pouch, and what else are phone accessories? Plus screen guard, and then probably bag. Buy it for 40,000 naira. Which one do you think people go for? Do you understand? See, if you can make your client or your customer feel like they are cheating you, they will give you their money. Do you understand? Make them feel like, let them just see that they are gaining more by paying you. But in essence, you're the one gaining. But actually, They feel that I'm cheating this person. You understand? So if you can do that, you've created an offer that's irresistible. It's called irresistible offer. You understand? Instead of buying just rice and beans, 1,000 naira, you can buy rice, beans, salad, um, Coke bottle, 1.5, and chicken, 1.5. You see, so instead of going for just rice and chicken, but you have rice, salad, chicken, and the Coke, 1.5. So you understand? Make your offer irresistible. Don't go and be losing, but you understand? Stack up your values, stack up your product in a way that you are making profits at the end of the day. But your customer will think they are the one who is losing. Or if you can't stack up your products, you can just offer free delivery. But if the product is just 20K, then free delivery 5,000. I mean 20K, then delivery 5K. Instead of saying okay 20,000 delivery 5K, you can say pay 25,000. I'll give you free delivery. Do you understand? Instead of saying buy this phone 20,000, now pay 5K for for delivery. Sorry. Now you now say okay pay 25,000, get the phone, and I'll do free delivery for you. To him now he's just paying 25,000 for the phone, and you're doing free delivery. But you know he's paying for the phone and for the delivery. You understand? Know how to create your offers. Make them irresistible. Let them think, I'm cheating this guy. You understand? Also, programming. Programming is a skill, a very hot skill. I didn't give them that one. That was last week. A 16-year-old boy, an Italian tech company, just employed him as their. Oh, you saw the. I posted it in the group, right? As their senior web developer, a 16-year-old boy. Imagine how much they're going to be paying him. Do you get? So if a 16-year-old boy can sit down and be programming, I mean, you can learn that too. Right now, you can create websites without coding. You just drag and drop, color combination and all that, and a website is ready. Copywriting. Now, copywriting is, how do I put it? Be able to use words to sell. I know this on its own is a topic, but I will not go into it. Copywriting is being able to use words to sell. You know, sometimes when you read maybe a publication selling something, after reading it, you'll be so pushed to buy. I don't know if you get what I'm saying. Maybe you see a product on a publication, maybe a newspaper or something, and after you read what they wrote about that product, you'll be moved to buy. That is what we call copywriting. You're using words to trigger your emotions to buy. Now, depending on the product you're selling, you know, there are what we call triggers, emotional triggers. Fear is one of them. Greed is one of them. Pain is one of them. Um, Happiness, pleasure is one of them. These are emotional triggers you can use to make people to buy your product. For a rich man, you can't use fear to make a rich man to buy your product, except probably it's a health product. Rich men, what you can do for them is probably help them make money, help them save money, you understand? Or help them secure the money. These are the things you can, this is how you can buy or make rich men buy from you. Rich men love exclusivity. That's why you see someone use $10K to buy just a wristwatch. Or someone use 1.7 million to buy a wristwatch. Exclusivity. Something, only 2 people in the world have this. Only 3 people in the world have this. You know that kind of thing. They want to feel among. These are ways you can sell to rich people. Don't come and carry, bros, or chairman, please buy my product. No, 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 no. When you want to sell products online, don't go begging. We don't beg people to buy products. You know how to compel them to buy. Okay. And like I said, copywriting is a different topic on its own. I won't go into that. So if you want that, you come and pay me for consultation. So now I was expecting the businessmen will be here, but it's all good. Let me talk on how to scale your business. If you already have a business that is already making money, already making profits, how to take it to the next level. First of all, let me start with, you need to have a vision or a goal or a plan for your business. You need to have that because you can't just start a business with the just like, okay, imagine someone wants to start a business and I ask you, what's your goal for this business you want to start now? Or if you come now and say you need funding, will they just give you money and then when you start your business you just go and sit down every morning, you just wake up and you go to your shop and you start hustling? What is your goal? What is your plan? You need to, because like God told Abraham, count the stars. You understand? Since they are innumerable, this is how your seed is going to be. And he said, as far as your eyes, your vision, as far as your eyes can see, I will give you. Read your Bible with understanding. As far as your eyes can see is what I will give you. Now, let me digress a bit here. Your mindset can limit God. You get what I just said? Your mindset can limit God. Let's say, for example, I have not been exposed to this kind of things. How do you think I will believe someone can make 11 million in a week without putting his hand somewhere? Of course, you know it's not possible. If by chance I get that kind of money, I'll waste it. Because my mind has not grown to the capacity of holding that kind of money. If the capacity of my mind is 100,000, if you give me 11 million, I will spend it till I get to 100,000. My mind will fight it because it doesn't hold that capacity. Do you understand? So here now I will say, read, grow your mind, expand your mindset. Don't limit God with your mind. God wants to take you to places, but your mind is still in Ilobo here. He wants to take you to the ends of the earth, but you're thinking like a village boy or a village girl. How do you expect him to take you far? When you don't have vision, when you don't have goals, you don't think, okay, someday I want to spread the gospel from the television. Someday I want my voice to be heard in the radio. Someday I want to go outside the country and preach the gospel. When you don't think that way, how do you think God will now take you that way? It's in the Bible. It said even the Holy One of Israel was limited. I can't remember exactly how that was put in the scriptures, but I think it's somewhere in Psalm. Your mindset will limit God. Even the Tower of Babel. Now, they had not finished building the tower, but they only had the thought. But God looked down and saw the building. Everything you see, I've said this here before. Everything you see in the world today was built twice. First in the mind. Secondly, here it becomes manifest. Like I told you people here, I use the church for example. Before you see these things now, Daddy saw it. Daddy had it in his mind. He was like, okay, this is how it's going to be. This is how we'll put this. This is where we'll put this. Before it started being seen the way it was already. So if you don't have the mind, if you don't have a vision for your business, if you don't have a goal for your business, it will not, whatever it is, how small it is in your mind is how it will be. You understand? So if, for example, I'm selling okrika business, okay, I'm not going to stop here. Someday I'm going to have a boutique. Not just a boutique in Lagos, a boutique in the everywhere. You understand? So don't be thinking small. Because when you, okay, for example, I have an okrika business now, and I'm working towards expanding, having a boutique in different states in Nigeria. My way of thinking of handling that business will be different. My hustle is going to be, I was corrected not to use the word hustle. It's not really a good word a Christian should use. You can check that in your dictionary. The way you work on your business will be different. You understand? So have a vision if you want to scale your business. And also your business needs to be already making money before you be able to scale it. You understand? Because you need to settle bills. You need to settle expenses. If you're not able to settle expenses, how do you now want to scale it? You understand? So you need to be already making money to be able to scale it. You need to, if you want to go to 100,000, you need to be making at least 10,000, 20,000, 50,000 before you say you want to scale it to 100,000. Because you cannot be making zero money and you want to jump to 100,000. It's not possible. Though by means of prophecy it can happen. That's where the spiritual comes in. Spiritual controls the physical. I'm not going to be going into that today. Also, number two, vision one, have your business needs to already be making money. Number two. Now, number three, advertise your business. Carry your business on your head. Carry your business on your head. As long as what you are doing is legit, don't be ashamed of it. Advertise it. Your money is in another person's pocket. Yes, it is not in your pocket. So how will you get the money from their pocket if you don't show your business to that person? For example, okay, I sell shoes, for example, now, and you all are here. How will people now come and buy from me if you don't know I sell shoes? Advertise your business and do that shamelessly. As long as it's legit, as long as you're not stealing, advertise your business shamelessly. You can use social media platforms to do that. Like I told you earlier, there are two ways of advertising, organic and paid traffic. Now, organic, free. Paid, you need to use money to do that. Social media platforms are there for you. Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat, TikTok. What are their names? YouTube. Yeah, IG, Instagram. So you can use these platforms for free. For free. And one beautiful thing now, like I showed you that YouTube video, that how to drink water kind of video, that already has 9.1 million views. The truth is, as long as there is still internet connection, as long as people still come online, it will continue to grow. People will still continue to watch it. Once you've posted it there, the only thing you can do is to tweak the keywords. There's what we call keywords. Sometimes if you go on YouTube, you see hashtag something, hash something. Those are keywords. So that if people search for them, your video will appear. I'm not teaching that today. So, now, also, number four, your business should not be built in a way that if you are not there, it will not run. Learn to introduce systems into your business. That even if you are not there, your business can do very well. Some people's business, if they are not there, money no go show that day. Learn to create systems that even if you are not there, your business can still run. If it is to find someone who's going to do advertising for you, you find the person. Because once someone is bringing in leads for you, you have another person who is able to convert those leads. You understand? So, sorry. Find a way to introduce systems into your business. You see, sometimes daddy will travel and leave the church. He has ministers who would handle the church, even if he's not there. These are systems. So introduce these systems into your business. So when you're not there, maybe you want to go on vacation with your family, or you want to go for a business trip that might take you a month or 2 months. Your mind is rest assured. Business will be doing well. Accounts will be doing well. You will not fear that if you're not there, money will not come out. And then also, learn to leverage. What do I mean by leverage? Connect with people. Let's say, for example, this brother is an influencer. He has maybe 1 million people on his social accounts, maybe Facebook or Instagram. And I say, okay, brother, I want to partner with you. Help me introduce my products to your followers. You understand? I can pay him to do that. And he does it, and I make sales. Now my product or business has already been registered on the minds of his followers. Leverage. Use other people's trust on their followers. Use them to be able to pierce. If you notice, why do you think musicians, they collaborate? That's because, for example, now, let me use Fino for example. If Fino wants to break into the Western market, he needs someone like Olamide. Do you understand? This is what we call leverage. He will use Olamide on his song to enter the Western market. If Olamide wants to break into the Eastern market, he'll use someone like Fino. You understand? To break into the Eastern market. This is what we call leverage. The collaboration is not just because of, I know they are friends, but it's also for business purposes. Hope you understand what I'm trying to say. Learn to leverage on people. I don't say take advantage of people, though. Mhm. So, so also, so I've been really, I really had a lot to talk about, but I was like, I was going to squeeze it into, so I would keep it as short as possible. So really, you can make money online. You just need a bit of focus and determination with consistency. You need consistency, and don't have a get rich quick mindset. It's not just gonna. It's just not. It is not just going to happen overnight. It takes time. Learn, learn first, then you will now start earning. It's a process. You understand? So, youths, mommies and daddies, there is money online. You can take your business online. If you already have a business that is growing offline, you can take it online and let it grow more. Because the secret to making money offline or online is getting new people to see your product and services every day. If new people see your product every day, new set of eyes, new set of people, you can be in here and advertise your products to the US. You can be here and advertise your products to Canada. You can be here and advertise your products to Thailand. And there are payment systems already in place you can leverage on to receive payments. What is now holding you? What is now holding you? I mean, there are people who are, maybe your job or what you do is like, maybe you're a nurse, or maybe you're a doctor, or maybe you're a technician, or I don't know, whatever your business is or whatever your line of thing is. You can start a YouTube channel, teach people how to do this. You can bring your knowledge, put it into a book or audio plate or anything, and sell to people and get paid for it. There are ways to do this.